that he was not a novice, and he was really excited to get out there with his puppy and have a hiking buddy.
An investigation into the mysterious death of a Portland hiker and his dog. And 2 months later, his family is haunted by what really happened. But tonight, after multiple requests from Coin 6, public officials now say the two were shot to death. Jamie Seymour spoke with the loved ones of Aaron Christensen.
He taught me pretty much everything I know.
A musician and avid outdoorsman, friends and family say Aaron Christensen was a friend to all. In fact, the 49-year-old was on a camping trip with more than a dozen friends in central Washington near Walloped Lake and decided to go on an overnight hike away from the group with his 4-month-old dog Buzzo. But when he didn't return the next day on August 20th, they grew worried, even more so when they saw flashing police lights near the camp. Friend Kate Meredith was on that trip and went to tell deputies about Christensen not returning in time.
He asked if he was hiking alone, and I said, no, he has his dog. And I could just tell, I could see it in his face, and something was not right.
The group learned that Christensen and his dog were both dead and worried maybe they had fallen, but say there was no evidence of a fall. And in the days following, family members learned the coroner found a bullet lodged in his body. His brother, Corey Christensen, told Coin 6 in the 2 months since the deaths, they received little information about the investigation or those responsible.
We didn't get a whole lot of answers right away, and I had to call daily to the coroner's office and the Lewis County Sheriff's Office to try and get some answers.
This week, Coin 6 started asking public officials in Lewis County for answers. Then, Wednesday night, the Lewis County coroner confirmed pathology tests were complete and ruled Christensen's death a homicide after he was shot in the chest. Today, the Lewis County Sheriff's Office is now reporting that as a result of the coroner's determination, 20-year-old Ethan Michael Asbach of Tenino and a 17-year-old woman from Rochester, who hasn't been named, will now face charges of first-degree manslaughter and animal cruelty. The Sheriff's Office says the day after Christensen and Buzzo were found, a family member of Asbach reached out to authorities. The two told investigators they were on a hike around 9 p.m. on the 19th when they heard growling noises and saw the eyes of what they believed to be a wild animal. According to law enforcement, they opened fire, then a short time later saw the man and dog dead. The pair left the woods the next day. Christensen's loved ones tell Coin 6 they won't stop fighting for justice for Christensen and Buzzo.
I do hope that the people that are responsible for this are held to the highest extent of the law.